Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, I will link it to the end of this video. There's a lot of good stuff on there I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot if you watch it. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I make a new video. Okay, Social Security. We're going to talk about Social Security in just a few minutes, but I got a couple of other little things I want to talk about first. Okay. Newsweek says Donald Trump will take back over the White House in just 4 months. Y'all, it don't work that way. Donald Trump will not take over the White House in 4 months. That is just a thing to get you to click on their news article. I mean, these news reporting companies, these big companies that you see on Bing Headline News or Google, whatever, they're just like YouTubers. They get paid when people watches their video or reads their article. So they make these crazy headlines hoping that you will click on it. But no, Donald Trump will not take over the White House in 4 months. Our smart government is still trying to get into our business by banning AR-15 rifles. Y'all, in case you hadn't heard, AR-15s are not machine guns. They're one-off bullets. I mean, they're no more than a handgun. You take a revolver, you squeeze a trigger, a bullet comes out of the barrel. That's the same thing as an AR-15. You squeeze a trigger, one bullet comes out. It don't spray bullets like they're wanting you to think it does. Now, if it was a full-fledged machine gun, I would be all for banning it, because the average people does not need a machine gun. Those are for military use. But this AR-15, it's a one-off bullet, just like a revolver. So if you're going to ban this now, what's next? Your revolver? I mean, we got to draw the line somewhere. That AR-15 is no more than a handgun. It's just a big handgun. Do y'all remember Monkeypox? They said that that was going to be the next big thing, just like COVID, probably even worse than COVID. They hyped it up, had everybody up in arms about monkeypox. Well, we don't hear much about monkeypox no more, because that was just a big lie from our government and the medical community. There is one case that popped up right now in Mobile County in Alabama. One case. So that tells you, after all this time, we're talking about one case. That tells you that it's not ever going to be as big as COVID was. But they want you to think it was. I'm sorry, y'all. I told you about the 11% COLA raise. Okay, we're going to talk about Social Security here, and we're going to talk about it in just a minute a little bit more. I told y'all about the 11% COLA raise in the last video. If you did not see it, please go back and watch it. There's a lot of good stuff there I don't want you to miss. But now we have YouTubers saying that it's not going to be 11%. It's going to be 11.4%. Y'all, I'm a YouTuber also, and I'm saying it won't be 11%. I'm saying it's going to be much less. Yes, inflation will be 11% or better, but they're not going to give you an 11% raise on Social Security. I'm sorry to say that. I wish they would. I wish they would give you more than that. But they are going to find a way around it. And they're going to say something like Social Security is already in trouble. Why are we going to give this big raise to even more put it in trouble? I mean, They're going to use stuff like that in order not to give you that 11%. Mark my word, no matter what you see anywhere else, you will not get 11%. I wish you would. I wish they would give you this just a flat $200 a month raise like you was promised. But they won't. Y'all, I seen on Facebook a book being sold for kids. The name of this book is A Guide to Donald Trump for Kids. Y'all, why can't we leave our kids alone? Why can't we let our kids be kids? They don't need to worry about this garbage. They just need to worry about being kids as long as they can. Why are we filling their heads with this kind of stuff? It makes absolutely no sense to me. I mean, and I don't care if it's Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, any of them. Kids don't need to be reading this stuff. They don't need to worry about this stuff. Like I said, they just need to worry about being kids and getting an education. Okay, here's some more on that raise for Social Security. A lot of people are still saying that the COLA raise will not help them because they're going to take most of that COLA raise for your insurance premiums. I've explained this before several times, and I'll do it again. Whether or not you get a COLA raise, insurance premiums are still going up. So, they give you this COLA raise. They're going up on the premiums. So this COLA raise will pay this higher premium, and you'll have a little bit left over. Now, if they did not give you this COLA raise, if that went away, the premiums are still going up. You're going to pay that out of your pocket, and you won't have nothing left over. So yes, that COLA raise does help. Whether you want to admit it or not, that COLA raise does help. Joe Biden, the reporters asked Joe Biden about his buddy fist bump with the prince. Joe Biden got mad at the reporters and said, "Can't you guys talk about something important?" Well, to the American people and to the families of this reporter that the prince ordered killed, this is important. You don't fist bump. You don't shake hands. You do not talk friendly with a murderer. Biden was buttering him up just before begging for oil, which the United States has more oil under our soil than we could ever use. Even the Prince of Saudi Arabia said that. He said it don't make any sense why President Biden would come begging their enemies, his enemy, for oil when they have more oil than they could use in their own country. The Prince of Saudi Arabia said this. The Prince of Saudi Arabia busted him on several other things too. I won't go into those. I'm just talking about the oil right now. Thank you all so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. Please sound off in the comments. Get it off your chest, off your mind, off your heart. It will make you feel better just to get it out. And once you get it out, try to leave it out. No matter how much you worry about things, it's not going to help. It's just going to make you sick of worry. I seen the headline news over on Bing that said Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, biggest donor, believes we have aliens among us. Well, I do too. I believe we have aliens all over the place. And I believe that our White House, our Capitol building, and our Senate, they're all filled with aliens. They must be aliens the way they think. They're all aliens up there. I don't know where they hide their spaceship, but I believe all of those politicians in D.C. are aliens. Y'all, please comment below. Let me know what you're doing, how you're doing. I would love to hear from you. And it don't have to be related to this stuff. I just like to know how my community is doing. I consider you my friends. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. That was yesterday's video. It does have a lot of stuff in there I want you to know about, and it would help me out if you watch it. Thank you so much. We know what we have to do in the midterms. If we don't do it, we only have ourselves to blame. So be paying attention to these politicians, making up your mind who you're voting for and who you're voting out. For me, if they're in office now, I'm voting them out, but I can't tell you how to vote. You vote with your conscience. I just hope we all make the right decisions, and that's including me too. Y'all, I've said it in every one of my videos, and I will always say it. I don't care how much YouTube stifles my videos. I don't care what they do to my channel. I will always say it. Please keep your faith in Jesus Christ. And y'all, Jesus Christ is not hate speech the way YouTube thinks it is. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's the only one that can help us get out of this stuff. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those elected employees in D.C. that's not doing a thing right now to help us. Maybe prayer will turn that around. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just know I love you all. Until tomorrow, ciao.